I've been having trouble just being and relaxing. I keep trying to figure out what to do.
What is it that prevents you from being relaxed?
I'm constantly trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do and what I should do.
Do you have that many decisions to make that keep you busy all the time?
Yes, I have 100 things I could be doing at all times, and I have ADD all the time.
I'm talking about real decisions that you have to make.
No.
Especially because most decisions, they don't take too long. I mean, I've run out of oatmeal. Okay, I go to Trader Joe's and buy some oatmeal. It doesn't take too long. You see, most decisions. So then there are other decisions that are more consequential in our life, and we need to take more time. But our life is not really comprised solely of decision making, thanks God. I think that that which gives you this impression of being busy all the time is the preponderance of thoughts that endlessly revolve around the sense of me, the thought of me. That if only these thoughts would disappear, there would be much more relaxation in your mind and as a result in your body. Am I wrong?
No, I agree.
So really the problem with relaxation is not that a special technique is needed, although that may help down the road, but it's more to how to shut up the party pooper, this constant worry creator, this constant merry-go-round of thoughts about me as a person running in circles. And the first step is to see the fact. And the fact is that the thoughts about me as a person seem to have no end in sight. Because me as a person will start holding on to some object, to some problem, and then move to the next problem, and then to the next, and to the next, only to come back after a while to the place it started from, seeing the previous problem, which is the same now, just as more important, more worrisome, and go from one more circle. How do we step out of this merry-go-round? The first step out of it is to notice it. So observation. How it works. And to notice the center around which it revolves. And the center around which it revolves is always the me as a separate entity. So the only way to stop it is to deprive it from this center from which the energy that fuels this movement originates. That's the axis of the engine, if you will. So, and then independently from that is what we are interested in here is it true that I am a separate, limited consciousness? That's the main question we may ask. Because this ceaseless movement is predicated upon this belief to be such a separate individual. If we dispose of this belief, if we get rid of it, then the merry-go-round can keep spinning for a while, but then it is freewheeling, so to speak. There is no energy added to the movement, and naturally it will slow down. It's not necessary for it to come to an end, really. It's slowing down already will create a lot of peace and relaxation. So what I'm saying is, the real cure for this problem is your love for the truth, your interest for the truth of what you are. Symptomatic treatment can be added to the mix through meditation, relaxation. But unless you address the root cause through the investigation into the nature of self, it will be useless to meditate and to relax. So once you understand that, the meditation I suggest is simply to welcome the totality of your experience. Let it run itself as an exercise, as an experiment, without you trying to do anything about it, without you interfering with it. It's an artificial exercise. You cannot live your life like this. But it can help slowing down the spinning. So it's like you have this rotating fan. The first thing, you switch off the power. And then you can put something, not your fingers, but a towel or something like that, to slow it down.